teaching that the mark of the beast is what they say is
spiritual mark.
It's a spiritual mark.
It's all gonna put in you.
But
come on, man.
It's like, how the hell? First of all, that's just an example of why you can't be watching multiple camps. Because dudes will do that and then they'll Mickey Mouse things. They'll start winging it. They start bringing out what they think is the breakdown instead of just going by what was taught by the real teachers, the teachers that were set up by the Lord, which is Great Millstone. Our apostles and elders, Great Millstone.
Right.
Go ahead, bro. Slug it.
For the time past of our life may suffice us to have wrought the world of the Gentiles when we walked in lasciviousness, lust, excess of wine, revelings, banquetings, like hitting the club, going out all the time.
Right.
All right. You come to the truth, man. You learn that, hey, you shouldn't desire those things anymore.
Right.
Your desire from it should extremely decline, man.
Right.
Yep,
and it's a time process. When you come into the truth, you might still be doing that somewhat, but as the more and more you get into it, the longer you in it, you're going to notice you're going to slowly start cutting all that stuff off.
Right.
Because it's going to come with time, because when you got to remember, when you coming into this truth, you coming fresh out the world, so some of that stuff is still within you. That's part of the purging process. As you get older in the truth, as you start, growing in the spirit, you're going to start cutting things off slowly but surely. Certain things you're going to realize, certain habits you used to have, you stop doing them over time. Whether it may take you 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, whatever. However long it may take you, you start cutting those things off. That's how you become that new man. That's the process of you becoming a new man. You going from glory to glory. Right. You see, brothers see those movements. It might not be no big, huge movement, but they see that steady movement that you trying. You know what I'm saying? And like we said, it ain't gonna happen overnight. We ain't expecting a dude to come in. You come into the truth the first day. You doing this and that. No, it don't work like that.
Right.
It's a process.
Yeah.
Just like in the sports world, a rookie come on the team, they ain't gonna expect him to play on the level of a guy that's been in the pros for 10 years. He gotta learn. He gotta learn the speed of the game. He gotta adjust to the pressure. He gotta adjust to the the pace of it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the truth.
Yeah. Like a newborn, right?
Yep.
Don't really. The walking ain't your thing as a newborn,
right.
That's something that you gradually, all right, let me get one step, boom, I got that one, let me get that other one.
You might fall down and hit your head on the ground, but you try, but then maybe if some months down the road, you walking, you might not even realize you walking, then you say, oh shit, I'm walking,
Like, I can do this.
Then you get the potty training.
And it says, and abominable idolatries. It was into certain brothers into like some way out, like Satanism, or they call themselves agnostic. All right. Or shit, man. What's some other ones?
You looked up to certain rappers, athletes. They was like your idols.
Right. Yep.
Just like Jake, they see a rapper. Like back in the day, like when I was in high school, the rapper that was big was Jay-Z. Jay-Z was getting kind of old. He's kind of getting out the picture. Well, Lil Wayne was either Lil Wayne or T.I., whatever. And dudes, I remember when I was in high school, Jake would either try to look like T.I. or they would try to look like Lil Wayne because they idolized him. That's what Jake always does, just like with Michael Jordan.
Right.
When Michael Jordan played during the 80s and 90s, everybody after that came after him tried to play like him. Or they try to wear their clothes like him, you know what I mean? Because he had an influence over the youth. They looked up to him, so they idolized him. They wanted to be like him. They had their commercial, be like Mike. You know.
That movie Like Mike.
Yeah, that movie with Bow Wow. Yep, Like Mike. So that's idolatry right there. Cause these niggas they just men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They not the Lord. But our people worship them. You got niggas they get tattoos of number 23, which is spiritual because that's 2/3. They get tattoos of Michael Jordan, the niggas bald head on their arm, his number, his shoes with wings on it. They get that shit tatted on their back, their neck. You know, you got bitches that do that, women that do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got 3-year-olds, you got 2-year-old, 1-year-olds with Jordans on. Like, what the hell does that 1-year-old need Jordans for?
Baby don't even know what's on his feet.
Yeah, he can't even walk. What the hell he got shoes for?
Dang,
but see that's why the Lord's called our people sottish children. They have no understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
Yeah.
It's like you go ahead, bro.
This is verse 4, wherein they think it strange that you run not with them to the same excess of riot, speaking evil of you. People used to be around, the friends you used to have in the world.
Yep.
What's something wrong with him?
Yep.
When really everything is right with us, man.
Yep.
All right, we're getting ourselves right with Yahweh Shema Shai.
Yep.
All right, which is something you should be doing. This is verse 5. Who shall give account to him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead? For this cause was the gospel preached also to them that are dead, that they might be judged according to men in the flesh, but live according to the Most High in the Spirit.
Right, because you know us that's in this truth, we're likened to be alive.
Right.
You know, our people, they're dead spiritually. They're dead because they don't know who they are. And that goes into what Ezekiel, we ain't gonna go into it, but it speaks about the dry bones. That's when you see dry bones, that's a corpse, or the what's the word? Deterioration of a corpse. Because when you see the bones, that means that's a burial ground, or somebody's been buried there. Basically represents death. So, in order for that to be made alive, that's what it speaks about the flesh and the sinews being put back on those bones, and the breath of the life, which is this word, this truth. It goes into you, become alive again. That's us. But basically, our bones, the Lord put our bones back together, and He made us flesh again. He made us alive again. He basically resurrected us.
Right.
You know, with His word. Now, 2/3 of our people, they walking around. Basically, if you can visual in your mind, you basically see a bunch of dry ass bones clacking and walking around. You know, when you go to work, everybody at your job is bones around you.
Right.
You know, spiritually, if you look at it from a spiritual sense, that's how it would look. Like in that movie, They Live with Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
If we had those Roddy Piper glasses, everybody out here would be skulls walking around. You know?
Yeah.
And they'll be looking like demons. They'll be staring at us, and then we'll take them off. They'll look like they regular self, but really that's what they are. They dead. Because they, like I said, they don't know who they are. They don't know who their power is. They don't know what the Lord is getting ready to come and bring. They think the Lord is all love. They don't think the Lord would kill. They don't think the Lord would do any. The scriptures tell you the Lord, He creates good and evil, man.
That there be evil in the city, and the Lord hath not done it.
Right.
Yep.
They
think the most. They really don't know the Most High, man.
No.
They just believe what Esau, you know, that he's some carefree, you know, there's no consequence for your actions, you know. You could be a faggot, he'll accept you. Hell no, man.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Just as much as our power, yeah, he's strict, he's stern, but he's also loving. caring and merciful, but only to his people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, only to the elect.
Right.
But finishing it off,
Yep.
this will be the last one.
Okay.
This is verse 7. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer.
And be sober and watch and as well as pray. Because what we watching for? We watching for these prophecies coming to pass. That's how we know the Lord is nigh. You know, and the Lord said he made his servants watchmen. Just like you see certain these jobs, these security guards, they're really watchmen. They're supposed to be watching.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of these jakes, you know, because I work at a job, I work, you know, my job and shit. I see a lot of those security guards. And some of them be on their job and some of them don't be on their job. You got jakes that come there, they on their post, man. They you know, they drinking, whatever, coffee, what tea, whatever they drinking, they keep them focused. And they you know, they got that eye. Some jakes, they got that sharp ass eye, like they got that eye just fixed on you know, fastened on you. Then you got these jakes, they come to work, and you know that nigga bullshitting, because he got his shades on, you know, he's sitting there in a certain posture, but the nigga really sleeping, but he got those shades on. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Jacob Lee, I seen this, I was talking to a nigga one time at the job and shit, and this nigga basically went to sleep, and then he woke up 2 hours later, and nigga went to the laundromat, then he went to fucking Target, then he came back to work and went to sleep again, and then, you know, he woke up again just to open up the gate, and then the nigga went home, because his woman called, told him the food was ready, but basically the nigga wasn't doing what the fuck he was supposed to do. Now, if a robber would have came, or a thief would have came and broke into the school, and his ass was at the laundromat or he was at fucking Target, who you think was gonna get held responsible for that? It's gonna be on him, because he's supposed to be watching the premises. How the hell you a security guard, and you sitting there eating a tuna sandwich, going to sleep, and shit, the place could be on fire, all kind of shit going on, and you don't know what the hell is going on, because you being a lazy ass, you being a slothful security guard. So it's the same thing in the truth. You gotta be on your watch. You know what I'm saying? You can't be just lollygagging and, you know, getting caught up into all this shit out here. Now, you know, we in this world, we gotta do what we gotta do. You know, don't get me wrong, brothers got families, things they gotta take care of. But your overall mindset, you know, you gotta keep these things in mind, man. Don't rear off. Just don't be out there reckless. That's all I gotta say. You know, I'm trying to get across. Don't be reckless when you out here, man. Just do what you gotta do, handle your business, take care of what you gotta take care of, and take care of the Most High's business first and foremost. And then, you know, take care of your business as a man, and keep those things in order, man. Keep those things as less complicated as you possibly can. Don't overcomplicate your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do the work of the Lord and handle your business as a man. And when you're done with all that, you know, get the fuck out the matrix, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay. Like the scriptures say, man. Like you know, we're like what the scriptures say, be as pilgrims.
Yep.
Like basically never settling, man. Just
you
know, not getting comfortable, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, not being like you were saying, man. Let me do this to, you know, basically distract me from keeping my watch.
Right.
All right, because if we don't keep watch, the enemy invades. It makes it easier for the enemy to invade.
Yep. Which is Esau. Yep.
And spiritual demon Satan.
Yep, it's Satan. Yep. You said that was it on that?
Yeah, that's pretty much it on that.
Okay, good. You want me to close it out or what is?
You got one?
I was thinking about when I was gonna bring that one out. Close it out on this one. This is 1 Corinthians.
15?
I was gonna get that 12.
Okay.
But you can get 15 if you want. This is 1 Corinthians 12:1. It says, now, concerning spiritual gifts, brethren, I would not have you ignorant. Ye know that you were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led. So this is Apostle Paul speaking to the Corinthians, telling them they were Gentiles, showing these are Israelites, because he called them brethren. You read Romans 9, Paul tells you his brethren are Israelites. So he's telling these Israelite foreigners that they were called Gentiles, that were carried away to these idols, like we were just speaking about. Or it says, wherefore I give you to understand that no man speaking by the Spirit of the Most High calleth Yahushua cursed, and that no man can say that Yahushua is the Lord, but by the Holy Spirit. Now, there are diversities of gifts, but the same Spirit. Now, you got brothers with different gifts. Some brothers are teachers, some brothers are prophets, some brothers are good with the herbs, the healing. Some brothers are helps.
Different language, use different languages.
Brothers speak different tongues. Brothers can interpret words. So it's different gifts, but of the same Spirit, which was the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Or it says, and there are differences of administrations, but the same Lord. And there are diversities of operations, but it is the same power which worketh all in all. So the Most High brought you into this truth, wherever your lot is, or whatever gift the Lord gave you, he gave you to, the truth. Because it's all the same Spirit. We all believe in the same thing. But the Lord he gave each and every individual brother a gift. This brother's gift right here is not the same gift as the Lord gave to me. Wherever this brother's gift is, the Lord gave him that gift specifically for him. Wherever my gift is, the Lord gave that gift unto me. But me and this brother, our faith is the same. We believe in the same power. We believe in the same name. We believe in the same doctrine. And that's why you don't see us with these different Israelite groups, because they have different doctrines.
Yeah.
They're not all in one accord. How can you have one guy teaching about the mark of the beast is a spiritual mark, and you have another man saying the mark of the beast is a chip?
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
That was it. You want to read 15 or?
No, it's okay.
Okay, we gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
Well,
you got it, bro.
No, we gonna wrap it up. Me and this brother just came together in the spirit. So hopefully this was edifying to you brothers, man. You brothers out there, stay strong. Keep fighting, man. Remember, the Lord brought you into this thing for a purpose. The Lord gave us a gift. One gift the Lord did give us all, that to be in this truth is faith. You know what I'm saying? So you always keep that in mind. The Lord gave you faith. You in this truth. You believe on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You out there doing the work. You doing what you gotta do in your walk, your daily life, to the best of your ability, and knowing that the Lord is watching you, being sincere. That's all that matters. And don't let Satan discourage you. Don't let your mind discourage you. Keep fighting. Because we at the end, and we almost out of here. So with that, we're gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors and salutations to all full elect, and we're gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom alaikum.